All righty, my friends. All righty, my friends. Here we go. Here we go. Give me just a second to pull everything up, get everything rocking and rolling and running. All right, looks like we're live there. Looks like we're live here. Just waiting for it to show. Here we go. All right, and I got volume. Volume is a good thing. Volume is essential. All right, here we go. Let's get her going. Let's get her done. Happy Wednesday, my friends. It is officially hump day. It is also the day after election day. We have a new president as of January, whatever it is, January 7th, I think it is. So, hopefully your candidate won. If not, hopefully they will do the best they can for our awesome country. I don't know about you. Feeling pretty good this morning, my friends. Feeling pretty good about everything. So let me get everything rocking and rolling here. Hey, everyone. Join us live now. Okay. Facebook tag is done. Push notification heading out here in just a second. Little behind today, guys. We're a little behind today. I was dealing with a get response issue, which is the autoresponder that houses all our emails and everything else like that. Dealing with some stuff, and I want to give you guys an update here. I'm going to talk about a little bit of house cleaning. So bear with me. I'm going to talk about that here in just a few minutes. Okay, so just getting everything ready, rocking, rolling, setting up here. So here we go, live now. Boom, push notification going out. Awesome stuff right there. And there we go. Here we are. Ready to roll. Push notification sent out. Hopefully you guys should get that. If so, do me a favor, comment the word push and let me know that you got the notification from the app. And here on Wednesday, guys, what I love to do is I love to do shout outs. Oh crap, you know what? I realized I wanted to do this from my phone so I could flip my screen around, but we're already live. It is what it is. I forgot to do it. I can just tell you about it and we can share everything that we're going to share today. A lot of you guys commenting push and tag. Awesome stuff right there. So what I like to do on Wednesdays, guys, is kind of the Wednesday spotlight, a Wednesday shout out, and shout out those of you guys that are getting out there and taking action, making it happen. So first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start off with some sales. Okay, we're going to start out with some sales. And as usual, I want to highlight a few folks that are out there. And we're going to highlight everybody, but I want to focus in on some folks that are out there and, doing the work a little more than others and getting, more results than others. And it's just really, really awesome to see that some of you guys are really growing, developing, nurturing your skill sets, building and growing every single week. And it's just fantastic to see. And the beauty is, guys, like anybody can do this. So, so far for the week, it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, right? Hump day. And we already have 105 team sales for the week so far. 105. We cracked 100. We cracked 100 team sales for the week so far. I mean, just unfreaking real, guys. Unfreaking real momentum going on right now. And it's just going to continue to get better. That is what is so freaking awesome about what we do, what we have going on right now, what we're building, what we're creating. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. So cheers to that. Happy cup of Good Morning America to you. Hopefully you guys have a cup of coffee in hand. If you don't drink coffee, I don't know if I can trust you. I think I can, but coffee and bacon, those are like the two things in life. If you don't eat bacon and you don't drink coffee, I got to question that. But that's just me. That's just how I operate. That's how I roll. So let's talk about some highlights. Who's out there making sales? And again, I wanted to have be on my phone this morning here. I forgot to go on my phone. A lot of times you guys will see me use my tripod and my phone, and I like to do that so I can flip my camera around and I can show you guys like what's up, like what's going on. But either way, It's all good. It's all good. Misty's trustworthy. Okay, I'll take your word for it, Misty. I'll take your word for it. So again, newcomers to the world of making sales here with the funnel team and my econ. Beth Zulsdorf, I shouted that name out earlier this week. I think it was on Monday, made her very first sale. Jeff Taylor made his very first sale earlier this week. Absolutely awesome to see. Like, great way to start the week. Brand new people that are just getting started made their very first sales. Super awesome and amazing to see. As we kind of climb on up, Celeste making more sales. Celeste has made multiple sales now, out there rocking it, being super consistent. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about Celeste here in a minute. Awesome to see. Now, someone that I want to highlight, I want to talk a little bit about here. And you can see, him on the lives almost every single day. You can see him out there staying consistent almost every single day. And now what we're starting to see, and I've mentioned his name before, we're starting to see more and more sales from this person, and that is Josh Fortney. So absolutely awesome job. 2 sales for the week so far. And Josh is out there, he's doing his thing, man. He's leading by example. He's taking very consistent action when it comes to being in and around the webinars. I always see Josh inviting people to the webinars. I always see Josh with people on the webinars, commenting on the webinars, showing up every single week. And it's just awesome to see, guys. So Josh, awesome job, my friend. Keep on rocking that. Keep on crushing it. Catherine, as usual, multiple sales this week. She got 3 sales so far, so keep that rocking. Another person I want to shout out, and we're going to talk a little bit more about here, is Shannon Carlson. That is another definition of consistency right there. Shannon is also someone similar to Josh, where I see her out there taking very consistent action, very much really utilizing those webinars to a T, and also specifically when it comes to getting people on the webinar, Shannon is emulating exactly what Kirsty has taught over and over and over again when it comes to getting butts in seats, but the training all in and around the webinars. It's not just about inviting people to the webinar. You guys need to know and understand this. And I've covered this multiple times here. Kirsty's covered this in multiple trainings. It's not just about inviting people to the webinar. It's not just about getting them the link and then hoping that they sign up and they register and they get there and we close the sale for you. Like, there's more of a process there. And this is what I not only see Josh doing, but I see Shannon doing really well. And that is getting out there and inviting people to our weekly webinars. But also, once they're on the webinar, and this is super critical and super crucial, and this is also why, clue, hint, success leaves clues. Check this out. One of the things that I see Josh and Shannon doing really, really well is when they have their leads on the webinars, and I saw this last night. I saw this in motion last night. They are communicating in the comments with the leads that they invited to the webinar. That is part of the process. Okay. So it's not just about inviting as many people as you can. It's about being on there with them. Remember, guys, we've talked about this numerous times. Quality over quantity, right? So if you have 5 really hot leads and you get them to the webinar, it's the same thing that, and we'll share this, we'll shout this out here in a minute here. The same process that Misty went through last week that I shared with you guys over in our results Facebook group. It's the same exact process that Misty went through, inviting people to the webinar, getting them on the webinar, confirming that they're on the webinar because you're on the webinar with them. You drop their name in the comments, you welcome them in, you let them know you're there with them. It just makes closing the sale that much easier when you follow the steps. Okay? So if that makes sense to you guys, do me a favor, comment, follow the steps down below. Drop a comment in there. Let me know you guys are paying attention. Comment, follow the steps. And that's not just in regards to our webinars. That's only one area, one focal point that I'm talking about right now. But just all of our training is about following the steps. It's about following the steps and applying what you learn. That's what it comes down to, following the steps. All right. So, some other highlights. We're going to have some fun right here. Bill's already got a couple sales. I have 8 sales. Kirsty has 8 sales. Kirsty, you want to race? First one to 20? Okay, so we'll see. Let's have some fun. If anyone else can take us out, let's go. First person to 20 sales wins. What do you win? I don't know. I haven't figured that out, but we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun here, okay? Anyway, let me get more into the highlights that we're talking about here. So let's check this out, guys. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So also, and again, shout out to the folks that are out there doing the work, staying in proximity, meaning you are here, you are plugging into the trainings that we're doing every single day. You guys are plugging into what's going on right now. I just shouted out Beth, right? Beth made her very first sale this week. Actually looks like 2 sales. I stand corrected. 2 sales Beth has made, which is absolutely awesome. Beth went over to the results Facebook group right here and posted her first 2 sales, November 1st, November 3rd. Awesome. Literally, she just got started, turned around, made sales right away. How did she do that? She followed the steps. It amazes me. It literally amazes me that when I'm doing this right here with you guys, and we're here in the Facebook group, you guys are plugging in and people are making sales, I'll have people message me. It's already happened. It happened last week. I know it's going to happen again. When I reference someone like Beth who's sharing her results, when I go and I reference someone like Celeste or someone like Misty that's over here in the results Facebook group, some of you guys will reach out to me and be like, what are they doing? What's the secret? Where's the easy button that I can push and go make sales? They followed the steps in the team training. That's it. That's it. They followed the steps. That's why I just had you guys comment, follow the steps. That's all they're doing. Yeah. Do some people get results quicker than others? Sure. Because it does come down to the quality of your content. But here's the thing, and we talked about this on Monday. For those of you guys that missed Monday, you guys missed that replay, please go watch it. Please, please, please go watch it. So many of you guys reached out to me afterwards and said, oh my gosh, great live. You guys have the ability to fix whatever it is that's not working or could be working better. You guys have the ability to improve your skill sets, to improve your results, to improve your mindset, improve your attitude, improve so many things around what is going on in your business. You have the ability to improve that, okay? So go ahead and do that, all right? So anyway, again, there's Josh right there. I just mentioned him earlier. There's Josh in the Facebook group, leading by example. What's crazy, guys? A lot of the people that we're talking about that we're shouting out here. So we're talking about, folks like Celeste and Shannon and Josh and Misty, right? What are they all doing? What are some common denominators? What are some things that they all have in common? Remember, this is what we talked about earlier. Last week when we talked about YouTube, I spent a lot of time on Friday talking about YouTube. There's certain things. This is where success leaves clues that you guys want to pay attention. Okay, you guys want to pay attention here. Success leaves clues. All of these people are being very consistent in their business, just like some of the top people that are getting the most amount of sales on our team every single week, okay? Shannon, Catherine, Kirsty, myself, Bill, and so on. What do we all have in common? Okay, this is not rocket science, guys. What do we all have in common? We all use YouTube. So the top people on the team that are getting them, and when I mean top, guys, I'm meaning people that are getting the most amount of sales every single week. What do we all have in common? We all use YouTube. Success leaves clues. That's not rocket science. There's no secret there. We don't keep secrets here on the funnel team. We tell you everything that we're doing. We share with you every tool, every resource, everything we have so you guys can get more and better results. End of story. Okay? Also, what are some common denominators that people are getting sales? The people that I literally just shouted out. Shannon, Celeste, Misty, Josh, Beth. The people that are making sales right now. What do they have in common? They're all utilizing the Results Facebook group. Again, not a secret. We've talked about this multiple times. They're using the ATM method, add tag message, and they're using that in our other Facebook group. Not a secret. Okay? So 2 things, let's just say 3 things that are working extremely well right now on the team, because we're drilling down, we're finding common denominators, common things that people are using to get results on our team. So no secrets here, no gatekeeping. This is what's working well right now. 3 things specifically that we have talked the most about. No particular order. So when I say number 1, I don't mean this is the number 1 method. I just mean it's one of 3. 1, webinars. Getting good at inviting people, getting people to being on the webinar and following up afterwards, following the training webinars. Utilizing the live webinars, the training, and the webinar funnels. That's number 1. That's working really well. We have people like Josh and Shannon who are using that extremely well. Misty as well, same thing. I'm sure I could list more names. These are just the names that are popping in off the top of my head. But these are the people that are out there doing the steps, following the steps, getting the result. Number 2, the ATM method. Our Results Facebook group. The people that are using that and using that consistently, Clint, Celeste, Shannon, Catherine, Josh, Misty, rolling names off the top of my head, but those are the people that if you go into the Facebook group and you scroll in that Facebook group, those are the people that are posting, those are the people that are replying, those are the people that are staying active, and oh wait, those are the people that are getting sales. Again, coincidence? No. Common denominators? Yes. This is what's working on the team right now. Number 3, YouTube. Number 3, YouTube, okay? The people that are consistently using YouTube right now, okay, so if I were to literally just go over here and do a YouTube search for our business partners, okay, my econ, right? Obviously, I'm going to see my own videos, but I literally just came over to the app here. If I was just going to scroll through, okay, the very first person that I see right there is Celeste. Literally like, okay, there's my video right there. That's a sponsored video. That's an ad, so that doesn't count. And the very next person I see by just doing a My Econ search is Celeste. Is it a secret right now that Celeste is making sales? No. Consistent action utilizing tools that work, okay? If I were to continue to scroll down, there's a video from Bill, okay? Again, not a secret. More videos from me. Oh, wait, there's a video from Kirsty right there, right in the top of the search engine. Kirsty's number 1 resource. She's at the top of our team every single week for making the most amount of sales. Her number 1 resource for generating sales is what? YouTube. I mean, come on. And look, right there. There's Bill, right by my finger. There's Bill, okay? Again, Celeste. Again, Shannon. Celeste, Shannon, Bill, Kirsty, me. What are the common threads that we're talking about here? Okay, guys, like this is not rocket science. Again, who's right there? Celeste, okay? Who's right there? I'm sure there might be some of you guys I don't recognize in here, and that's totally cool. I'm just going by the names that I recognize because we do have people that are on our team that are making sales, and it's names I've never heard of. So if you have content out here on YouTube, keep rocking it. Again, there's Shannon right there, rocking and rolling, leading by example. So this is literally what I'm talking about, guys. Okay. You know, if I were to go back, and I were to look at the last 2 to 3 weeks of sales, okay, if I were to literally pull up the sales, share them on screen and show you guys, and we were to look at who's on the leaderboard every single week, who's making sales, and usually multiple sales every single week. Josh, Misty, Shannon, Celeste, Catherine, me, Bill, Kirsty, Misty. I'm probably forgetting names. Okay. All of those people consistently making sales every single week. Clint, same thing. Okay. Clint is also using the ATM method as well, right? What are they all doing? Every single person that I just mentioned, making sales every single week, being consistent every single week, showing up every single week, utilizing the tools that they have at their disposal, and the common denominators, the common threads right now on our team that all of them are using: YouTube, ATM method, webinars. So if you're asking yourself, if you're new here, if you're, maybe you've been here for 2, 3, 4 months and you haven't quite got up to speed, or you haven't quite gotten the results that you wanted. 3 common threads right now that you should be thinking of and you should be aware of. And this is not rocket science. There's no gatekeeping here. I'm telling you guys and showing you guys exactly what is working on our team, what the people that are getting sales every single week, multiple sales, what are they using? What are they doing? ATM method, YouTube, webinars. So if you get out there and you start pushing your business, you may want to think about integrating one of those tools, one of those resources into your business. Now, I'm going to give you guys a clue. I'm going to give you guys a big old hint, okay? Little more advanced, but this method is also working very, very well. Many of the names that I just shared with you, folks like Catherine, Shannon, myself, Bill, Kirsty, so there's 5 people that are making sales every single week. What we are doing is we are creating content using short form video, which is right in your training. And we're taking people from there over to YouTube. We're utilizing YouTube as another method of showing people how the business works. So it's, yes, we're using the funnels. Yes, we're using the webinar funnel, but we're also, if people need additional resources, additional information, hey, you may want to go check out my YouTube video where I do X, Y, or Z, where I show you how to do X, Y, or Z, or I walk you through how the business works. I show you guys the compensation plan. I show you guys my 3 steps to getting started. Whatever it is, the people, the names that I just mentioned, again, who are making sales every single week, are using or utilizing YouTube as just an additional reference point for your leads, where it helps you, it helps your branding, it helps people know, like, and trust you. It shows people that you're a real person. This is not a secret. This is not like, there's no gatekeeping, guys. This is literally what is working right now. Now, I know a lot of you guys might kind of poo your pants a little bit and be like, oh no, I'm so scared of YouTube. Just take it one step at a time. Literally one step at a time. And again, inside of our team training, you guys have some of the best YouTube training you can find. Okay, so check this out. In your app, okay, let me walk you guys through it. This will help you one step at a time, baby steps. That's all you got to do. Focus on you, your development, your growth, increasing your knowledge, increasing your skill sets a little bit every single day. And that's all you got to do. You just got to keep moving forward and never stop moving forward. Remember what we talked about on Monday. Remember, I shared with you guys, in my opinion, what I feel is the number one single thing that allows you to make it or not make it. If you guys have not watched Monday's replay, you probably should go do that, okay? So real quick, before I go through the rest of this, for those of you guys that were on Monday, what was your biggest takeaway from Monday's live training, where I talked about one specific word? What was that word? Drop that in the comments down below. What was that one word? Now, if you have not seen Monday's replay, you probably need to, okay? You're going to go here in your app or on your desktop, and you're going to go to the bonuses section. You're going to open up bonuses, okay? And you're going to tap on live training replays. Live training replays right there. Yes, Julie. Yes, Celeste. Confidence. Confidence, okay? And you're going to open that up. Get access here. It's going to open up the live training replays. And you're just going to scroll down to Monday, okay? Monday the 4th. You're going to scroll down to Monday the 4th, which, by the way, is in there. Second one from the bottom. Monday the 4th. You should probably watch that. It's very important. A lot of great information in there. And we talked about specifically how to, confidence is literally the one determining factor that determines your success or it determines your failure. You can literally drill everything down to one specific thing in this business. If you make it, you have confidence. If you don't have confidence. And that's it. That is it. And we talked all about that on Monday. Now, here's what's really cool, guys. For those of you that want to learn and have the confidence to build and grow on YouTube, and remember, every single person that I mentioned, whether it be Catherine, Kiersey, Shannon, myself, Bill, whoever, all of us, when we started our YouTube channel, we had 0 followers. We had no clue what we were doing, but we figured it out. Now, the good news for you is you have that, okay? You have that right here in your bonuses section. You have this amazing, really helpful, amazing course right here called YouTube University. And oh, by the way, it's free for you. This literally walks you through. It's going to open up right here. You guys can create your account. You guys can create your YouTube University account 100% free. And you guys can go through and apply all of the lessons inside of YouTube University. And just like we talked about on Monday, that is how you increase your confidence. You increase your abilities. You get better at what you're doing. And then you can focus and say, hey, what are the common denominators? Because success leaves clues. Everybody comment that right now. Success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. What are the things, the common denominators that the people are doing right now that are getting sales every single week? YouTube, ATM method, webinars. YouTube, ATM method, webinars. That's it. Success leaves clues. Appreciate that. Keep that coming. Keep commenting that. You watching live, you watching the replay, comment success leaves clues. So for those of you guys that are out there being like, what do I do? How do I get more results? I mentioned this literally yesterday. I've mentioned this before. I will mention this again. Go follow what the successful people are doing and emulate it. So if you have people like Misty, Josh, Celeste, Shannon, Catherine, Kirsty, me, Bill, Clint, I'm again just kind of rattling off names off the top of my head, people that are literally making sales every single week. Go follow what those people are doing. Utilize the tools that they are using, which are the 3 that we've already talked about multiple times. Utilize those things and go mirror, clone, and emulate what those people are doing. Success leaves clues. Okay? So I hope a lot of this stuff makes sense, guys. Again, no gatekeeping here, guys. This is basics. This is basics, and this is why we are a team. We work together as a team. We help each other out as a team. We learn, develop, grow as a team. We all help each other out, and we all help each other get better. You hear Kirsty say all the time, when you give, you gain. When you give, you gain. And that's why we share the information that we do, guys. That's why we're here, is to help you guys win. So if you're looking for ways, methods, tools, strategies, insight as to what is working and what can help you get sales, there you go. We just talked about it. And now you know. And that's the beautiful part. Now you know what's working right now. And here's the most beautiful thing. You get to make a choice. You can choose to go do it, or you can choose not to do it. And it all comes down to what we talked about on Monday. Confidence. And the best part is you can build that confidence by taking your first step. And then once you take your first step, you can take your second step. Once you take your second step, you can take your third. And you can get better every single day because it's your choice. You, right there. It is your choice. And you get to choose at the end of the day, when it's all the way down to just you and your thoughts and yourself, and you're lying there in bed and you're trying to fall asleep at night and you're thinking about your life and you're thinking about your business and you're thinking about what you're trying to create or what you're maybe not trying to create. It all comes down to you having a choice. You can choose to do it, or you can choose to create an excuse. Your choice, your call, your decision. Nobody else's. It's all on you. And you have the ability, as long as you have the confidence. That's it. And this is why I love keeping this stuff simple, guys, because once you understand how simple building a business is, building a team, building your bank account, growing your commissions, making consistent sales, creating residual income, all of those things, so many people worry about all the technical crap. They worry about the hashtags and the editing the videos and posting and times and, creating content and hooks and, following the 4-point formula and all this other techie stuff. All it comes down to, life. Forget about TFT and my econ and the business and everything else. It all comes down to you and making a choice. Do you want to have confidence or not? You see how simple that is? Do you understand how simple it really is? So we can all throw out all these excuses. Insert excuse here. You can come up with it. Reach into your pocket and grab as many excuses as you want. But when you drill it all the way down and you get really focused and singular and you just peel back every layer of the onion and you get down to the core, it just comes down to you and a choice that you get to make. Do you want it or not? Simple. Simple, simple, simple. That is it, my friends. Appreciate you. Thank you guys for being here. Love you guys as always. Get out there, go crush it. Now remember your webinar funnels are coded. I have the timer set to Friday at midnight. So right now is a really great time to get out there and push that replay. Go utilize your funnel. Go utilize that replay. Get out there, create some posts, create some content, follow up with messages, follow up with your leads, do whatever you got to do. Let's go finish the week strong, close out by Friday, utilizing that webinar funnel. Okay, so get out there and go make it happen. And then tomorrow on Thursday, we will be doing the post of the day and showing you guys how to take advantage of the webinar funnel and getting out there and posting that. That worked extremely well last week. I saw a lot of you guys. We had some really, really great sales on the team between Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. As a matter of fact, I think that was probably our 3 strongest days of the week was Wednesday, Thursday, Friday last week after the webinar. So post-webinar. Remember, always, you're going to see, and we as a team are going to see more sales post-webinar than we do the night or the day of the webinar. Always going to see more sales afterwards because then people can watch the webinar on their time, their schedule, when it's convenient for them. That's it, my friends. Have an awesome day. Get out there, go crush it, go rock it. We'll see you tomorrow. Later.